This week, Yorktown sailor Jackson Bauer pled guilty to dereliction of duty, resulting in the death of Master-at-Arms 3rd Class Lyndon Joel Cosgriff-Flax. Derek Lytle spoke to the mother of the sailor who was killed. And Derek, this has been a long period of grieving for the family, but they are choosing a path of forgiveness.
Yeah, hey, Connor, that's right. You know, I first met Lyndon Cosgriff-Flax's family about a year ago as they were laying him to rest in Kansas, where he grew up. Now, flash forward to yesterday, Cosgriff-Flax's mother sat here in Hampton Roads and listened to the apology of sailor Jackson Bauer, who accepted responsibility for his role in the training accident that killed her son. She is choosing to forgive him. Jackson Bauer pleaded guilty to dereliction of duty, resulting in the death of Master-at-Arms 3rd Class Lyndon Joel Cosgriff-Flax, killed in a boating accident during a training incident on the York River late April of last year. Cosgriff-Flax's mother, Stephanie, says their world has been dim since.
One of the witnesses went up there and said he lit up the room, and so we have to live now without his light.
She was in attendance Monday as Bauer read his apology to her and family. And she met the parents of Bauer as well, and even shared a moment in passing with him, telling me it felt like her late son was with them once again, if only for a moment.
For half a second, I felt like I was hugging my son.
Bauer had originally been facing charges including negligent homicide and making a false statement, which could have carried a sentence of up to 8 years. Cosgriff-Flax's mother says the uncertainty kept them from closure, but now knowing it was an accident, and that Bauer accepted responsibility, they asked for the more serious charges to be dropped.
Because this has just been really difficult. It's really difficult for all of us. It was sincere, and he had a speech written, and he recalled some of the good times. He and Lyndon were friends.
Bauer sentenced to 70 days in the brig, while Bauer accepts accountability for his actions. Both Bauer's lawyer and Cosgriff-Flax's parents are asking for Navy Command to accept responsibility for allowing the training to take place in what they call a tragedy that could have been prevented.
There had been some rule changes, and there was no longer direction, and I think that there was a big failure on the part of leadership.
One final reminder of her son's favorite spot in Virginia Beach, at the airport leaving the court hearing, saying she believes Lyndon was with her the entire trip.
In the airport, I saw a Neptune figurine, like representing, it was like, this is on Virginia Beach, you'll see a life-size, it was a miniature, and that represented.
It represented her son's strength during his time on Earth. Now, Cosgriff-Flax's mother says she is choosing forgiveness and hopes Bauer will make something out of his future once he serves that 70 days, carrying her son's memory forward. Now, in a statement to 13 News, Jackson Bauer's lawyer says the Navy has a moral obligation to provide full accounting regarding shortcomings which set the conditions for this tragedy to occur. He says Bauer took responsibility, and the command at Navy should do the same. Derek Lytle, 13 News Now.
Yeah, Derek, thanks for that report. And Bauer will serve his 70 days in the Navy's Chesapeake brig.